Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is your humble host, Revo, and welcome back to another day in the revolution. Hey, Matze, thank you for following over on TikTok. I appreciate it. And thank you for the like. Don't know if you're still here, but I appreciate you. Hello, everyone. This is your humble host, Revo, and welcome back to another day in the revolution. Today, we are back with more Dynasty Warriors Origins. Last time, we started chapter 4, did the first cutscene, and from there it was, well, we didn't do anything else for story. We did a bunch of side shit. So, now we head off to, should be our first battle. Just let me double check the map real quick. I mean, we did a lot of side stuff yesterday. Took the full 3 hours. Yeah, so looks like that. Okay, so we're going to be doing Shy P counterattack.
Lord Zuluon has a discerning
eye. I want to check one thing real quick. I think I'm just going to let my drops be my guide for this, so. Shy P counterattack. Liu Bei versus Yuan Shu. En route to Shouchun, Liu Bei ran into Yuan Shu's forces, invading Sha Pi. Repel them to protect Shu province. Alright.
Shall we start?
It looks like you're all here, so let's get started. According to the Imperial Edict to eliminate Yuan Shu, we were supposed to advance our forces into Shaochun to attack his headquarters. But the situation has changed. Yuan Shu's forces are invading Shu province. They must have predicted our next move. Hold on. Oh my god. There you go. Sorry about that. They must protect our next move. Now we have no choice but to face them here. The enemy is led by Li Jing. We fought him before at Pi. Let's make sure we drive him right back, just like last time. Let me remind you that I will be commanding our forces in this fight. As always, I need your protection to make sure that I'm not defeated. Yuan Shu's forces are vast. The enemy outnumbers us greatly, but when do they not? It is actually rather fortunate that we're now on the defensive. Let's use our positioning to overcome their advantage. We have ambushes and fire attacks prepared in the north and south, traps set and boulder traps set in the south. We'll have no trouble routing them in the confusion. But to make this work, they need to be lured north and south.
I'd say so.
A strong central defense should be our first priority. We have to make them believe they won't get through easily. Guan Yu and Rebel, I want you to both work together to provide support wherever is needed. Even with the traps, our troops are at risk of being overwhelmed by the greater numbers. Your strength will be needed to prevent that. Understood. Leave it to us. We won't let you down.
I'm grateful.
I'm counting on you both. But isn't that how this always goes? Every time a fight comes my way, I rely on my companions to get me through this. Through it. Having all of you with me is what makes me believe I can win. It is an honor to have each of you by my side. Alright, so we got Guan Yu, that's fine. We can also work on hopefully maybe get this one done. And then work on getting the battle chains. So without further ado, just gotta be sure I'm Golden Spear. That's the one I'm working on, right? Yes. All right, let the battle begin.
My time has come. I'm counting on you.
Now, shall we get going? I'm counting on you all. All right.
Seeks to attack Lord Yuan Shu. Ridiculous. All forces surrender and see that he learns his place.
They've gathered a tremendous force here. But as the keeper of Shu province, I cannot flee from this fight. Now, we will draw the enemy into our trap set in the north and south. To do this, the middle ground must be held. We must drive.
Don't worry about the middle. Just do what you need to.
Let's get serious.
Protect order.
Good night.
The enemy officer has been
They
defeated.
think they can hold the line against our assault. Fools. We have the enemy vastly outnumbered. Send soldiers from the north and south. Crush them.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All right, I'm gonna go and work on a little more getting these.
They are playing right into our hands. Now, men. Attack! What? An ambush?
Time to act.
Nice.
We'll have to take another path.
It's called strategy, buddy.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Scatter them to the winds.
Damn it! An ambush. This bodes ill for us.
See it all. Now,
Wrong button.
taste stone and break.
Tables turned.
Everything's going just as planned. Good.
Wretches.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Time to act. Good. You all stood your ground well. Take this. Now it's our turn to strike back. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Laid out for us. That is not. Our advantage still stands. Fight without fear. Force them back. Yeah. The hunt continues yet. Let's join the fray. They're evenly matched. Still, keep your guard up. Take this. I see it.
Don't offer even an inch.
Sacred Bird protect us. Come to attack.
Oh, I'll give one thing about this weapon. It definitely allows me to be a little more reckless.
Take this. Tables turn. Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I won't forget this. Let's go. We shall go where the fighting is in full swing. Rally your spirits and forge ahead. They caught us off guard, but still we stand strong. Regroup. Let's give them a surprise of our own.
Take this. I see it.
They think that they can get us or stop us. They'll have another thing coming.
Now we go on the offensive.
Take this.
Behold my power. With all my might.
The enemy officer.
That one
been
stands out
defeated.
from the rest.
All right.
The tide could too easily be turned if he's not kept in check. Lord Yuan Shu has left this battle in my hands. I'll take care of this myself.
Oh, well, that was.
Take this under action.
With all my might.
We are soldiers of the new emperor. Now is the time to rid the world of the insolent traitor Liu Bei.
Take this.
No longer shall you go unchallenged. I shall defeat you myself. All my might.
All right.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
They've lost their composure. Might be able to lure them into a trap. Got you.
Come on. You think that you can? All right.
Retreat would be the best option right now.
Be gone!
Let's end this.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Time to act. Let's get serious. Take this.
Now! Loose the fire arrows!
Fire!
What? Now they're using fire? No way.
Turn the table.
You want to come after me? Fine. But you won't live to see another day.
Let's end this.
Good night!
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer
Such great
has been
strength.
defeated.
I'm pulling back for now.
Behold my eminence and laud my bravery. Your emperor is taking to the field.
I'll take.
Traitors to the throne are to be shown no mercy. Pound them into dust.
Fire arrows!
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
The Han Emperor is nothing more than Cao Cao's puppet. He has been manipulated into attacking the one true emperor. His actions are unforgivable. Liu Bei, admit your ignorance and kneel before me. I have come to punish you for your insolence.
This appears to be
The
as
enemy
far as we
officer
go.
has been defeated.
The enemy's strength is growing. will be swallowed up in their momentum soon enough. I'm falling back for now.
Let's get serious.
I must leave the rest to you.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Got this.
You don't stand a chance, Yuan Shu.
Let's get serious. Under that. With all my might. Time to act. With all my might. With all my might.
You don't stand a chance, Yuan Shu.
Protect us.
Raise your lucky stone.
All right. Roll over the boulders. Give them something to really cry about. Behold my power.
Blue Dragon!
They're throwing stones down from above. We're doomed. We're not falter in the face of such trivial obstacles. You are the Imperial Army.
Are you injured?
Got this.
Be gone, Yuan Shu!
To my knees.
The enemy officer.
All right.
Take this.
Ah!
Vermin. Harming the Emperor is tantamount to sacrilege. Mark my words. You will regret this.
Oh, I regret nothing.
That was close. Let's head back. I'm sure that Zhang Fei has grown tired of waiting.
Oh, I just hit 900. Oh, that was awesome. I got 2 battle chains out of that. Good. And completed the Jurassic Tactics. Increase endurance accumulation. Yes. Oh, I don't have enough. I need 120 for that. Holy shit. That's fine. Well, excuse me. Ooh.
A couple of close calls, but we've won. Yuan Shu making the first move wasn't part of the plan, but thanks to all of you, we managed to rout his forces.
A simple task. I only regret that I could not slay Yuan Shu. He will not survive our next encounter.
No, he won't.
I wonder how Zhang Fei is faring right now.
Don't worry, I'm sure all is well. At least I haven't heard anything of concern.
Brother! Liu Bei!
Is that?
Zhang Fei. Oh boy.
Zhang Fei, what are you doing here? I left you in charge of Xiaopei Castle.
I failed you. It was Louis Bu. He betrayed us without warning.
Of course he did. Zhang Fei, I hate when you're right. Oh, that's a pause.
Without warning. That was the very reason you were ordered to watch over him.
I'm sorry. I was out drinking in town. I got so bored guarding the castle that I needed to cut loose.
Unbelievable.
You were told not to drink.
There's no point making excuses. I'll just have to make up for this on the battlefield.
Brother, I will lead our armies to recapture Xiaopei. Right away.
No, we will not attack Xiaopei.
What?
Is this part of some greater plan? Or will you simply surrender Xiaopei to Louis Bu?
For now, We have no choice but to let him have it. The men are exhausted. They cannot fight in their condition. Recapturing Xiaopei is important. But our opponent is Lord Liu Bu. Our forces alone wouldn't stand a chance against such odds. There is no reason to believe that Lord Liu Bu will be cruel to the people there. Fighting him now gains us nothing.
But defeat. Or worse.
But
As much as I hate to admit it, losing Xiaopei is something of a relief. It's a weight off my shoulders. Until now, I have forged my path with an unrelenting determination to help those in need. Did I make the right choices? Or have I gone astray? What does it truly mean to make the world a better place? I still do not know. But if there are answers to these questions, then perhaps I can find them within someone like Lord Liu Bu. We should prepare to withdraw.
Liu Bei!
it's all my fault. If I hadn't lost control of the castle, he'd never be talking like this.
All we can do now is support his decision. As for Xiaopei, Liu Bu can have it for now.
We'll get it back, don't worry. Upon hearing what has befallen Xiaopei Castle, Liu Bei turned his army around to hunt down Yuan Shu. Meanwhile, Liu Bu surrendered Shu province and moved to his stronghold in Xiaopei once more.
I wonder, what's happened to Liu Bei since that day? It's like he lost the guts he once had. Do you think it's all because of the blunder I made? We lost Xiaopei, and he won't even fight to take it back. He's not even angry, he just goes on about how relieved he is.
Perhaps this behavior is part of his nature. His noble desire to help those in need drove him to extend a hand to someone with no sense of honor or justice.
And to be honest, Liu Bei didn't even want Xiaopei Castle. It was forced upon him to where he couldn't say no.
One might praise the generosity of his heart, but tolerance can be a dangerous virtue.
I'll go talk to him.
Thanks. I wish I could help, but I don't think I'm ready to look him in the eye. Light a little fire in him for us, will you?
Of course.
He's likely at one of the pubs along the road.
Thanks. We're counting on you.
Although, yeah, he should be the one to do it, but given everything, it's best that I go and do it. But first things first. Let's see if there's anybody need to talk.
Oh, it's you.
Okay.
Go show him what you're made of.
Be sure that there's nothing else that popped up. Nope, just Liu Bei. Okay. Okay, so we didn't get any thing new for that, so
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye. Ah, he's just so cool.
Liu Bei.
It's you. I'm sorry. Our journey has only just begun, and you're already seeing me at my worst.
Do you want to talk?
That would be... thank you. Please, indulge me and listen for a moment. It feels like it's been a lifetime since I left Yo, and yet it has passed in the blink of an eye. I only picked up a weapon because I was tired of seeing the sadness on everyone's faces. And before I knew it, I found myself in a position far higher than I could ever possibly deserve. I said I wanted to accomplish great things. But that doesn't mean I want to sit in a castle and look down on others. If Lord Louis Bu will protect the people of Shu, then that is good enough for me.
It's got a kind heart. Are you sure?
Well, I think so, but this is all for the best. For Lord Louis Bu, for the people of Shu, and for us as well.
He's finally seeing the weight of being an actual leader. Trying to put people first. I mean, he's always tried to do that, but it just really probably hasn't sunk in until just now.
Lord Liu Bei, Lord Louis Bu wishes to speak with you.
Lord Louis Bu? What could he possibly want now?
Well, let's go find out. I'll go with you. Country Castle, Xiaopei Country, Xiaopei Commissary, Shu Province.
An imperial decree to subdue Yuan Shu. Is this the result of our recent defeat?
It seems you have all been deemed ineffectual. This time, the task has fallen to Lord Louis Bu. So, what will you do now, Lord Liu Bei?
If it's not one thing, it's another. Funny, just when we were about to carry out this order, you stabbed us in the back. So this time, why don't you do the fighting and leave the guard duty to us?
And now you taunt us with a promise of betrayal. Perhaps I should kill you all while I still have the chance.
Who betrayed who first, you dick-ass?
You're welcome to try!
Stop. This is complicated enough.
So what's the plan then? You're just going to join forces with these traitors?
Calm down. They are neither friends nor foes. Lord Tao Qian has tasked us with the protection of Shu. And as long as Yuan Shu maintains his position at Shouchun, Shu will be vulnerable to attack. Therefore, I have decided that we will assist you in defeating his forces.
Brother!
Zhang Fei, think about it. It's not easy for him to do this. But it's what's the best for the country right now. All right. Oh, excuse me. Okay.
Lords Guan Yu and Jiang.
All right, let's head in. Collision Cap, Shouchun Country, Jingchun Commissary, Yang Province.
Lord Sun Ce, there you are. Allow me to thank you for heeding the call.
We also have a score to settle with Yuan Shu. The Emperor's order was a blessing, if anything. We know exactly how he operates, and exactly how to counter him.
That is reassuring. It feels as if I'm talking to Lord Sun Jian himself.
Your father was by our side when we fought to put down the Yellow Turban Rebellion and slay Dong Zhuo. We saw for ourselves why he was known as the Tiger of Jiangdong. I hope to see you match your father in battle.
Yuan Shu's army is nothing but a swarm of pests. Your assistance will not be required.
You think you'll outperform us, do you? We'll see about that.
I see no purpose to this meeting. I'm going to tend to red hair.
You've got some unique acquaintances, don't you?
Well, necessary of two evils, I guess.
I suppose he's a little uncouth, but I'm sure he'll be there when we need him.
All right. One guy.
Still, it's hard to believe you ended up in the service of Lord Liu Bei. I suppose it makes some sense, considering the long history between you. But, well, it's just disappointing. I wish you had chosen Lord Sun Sa.
It's a nice thought, but...
I know it's a difficult subject. I will keep the rest of my thoughts to myself. But, did you ever think we'd see the day when Lord Cao Cao, Lord Liu Bei, and our forces would be fighting for the same cause once again? With the likes of you on our side, there's no way we can lose. We may have chosen different lords, but we'll have each other's backs all the same. I'm glad to fight by your side.
Of course.
This was a bit unexpected. Or perhaps I should say, disappointing.
Whatever do you mean, Lord Cao Cao?
Shall I put it more plainly? Lowering yourself before that wild beast has brought you to ruin. That is what I meant to say.
Ruin?
I once considered you a hero. I feared that one day you might become a threat standing in my way.
You know, Liu Bei can still be a threat to you, Cao Cao. Just gotta see it. You don't know what the future will hold.
Great warriors flocked to your side, drawn to your mystique. For a time, my mind was constantly occupied with devising ways that I might thwart your rise. But now, it seems that I needn't have troubled myself.
You talk as if you have already claimed the entire world as your own. Do you truly think it will bend to your will at the snap of a finger?
Enough of your sophistry. That is, if you wish to save what remains of your dignity. You are now but a stone, tumbling down the road. No man is foolish enough to engage a stone in a struggle for power. Being Louis Bu's dog is the best you can hope to achieve.
Don't look down on Liu Bei, Cao Cao. Hold her head high, Liu Bei.
I heard two important warriors.
Subjugation of Yuan Shu. Expanding forces for Yuan Shu. Alright, just be sure nothing else popped. Okay, so far no. Alright. Alright. Got just enough time.
Hungry. Hey, Dad, could you buy something for us tonight?
Alright. Subjugation of Yuan Shu. Expanded forces versus Yuan Shu. Liu Bei headed for Shouchun, along with Liu Bu to defeat Yuan Shu. Stop their suppressor. Their super. Usurper. Got just enough time to do this battle, so.
Shall we start?
Thank you all for coming. Let's go over what we need to do in this battle. We are currently marching towards Shaochun at the behest of Lord Liu Bu. This is in accordance with the imperial decree to bring down Yuan Shu. Yuan Shu is a powerful threat to Shu province. Even without orders from the emperor, we would have still had to deal with him eventually. What I mean to say is that this is a fight I have chosen of my own volition. I have not merely acted on the whims of Lord Liu Bu alone. Brother, you've been acting strange since your return from Cao Cao's camp. Is something he said troubling your thoughts? No, I'm fine. It's nothing. For this battle, our side has formed an alliance of 3 forces: Cao Cao, Sun Ce, and Liu Bu. Each commander must strive or all will be lost. As keep a watchful eye not only on Lord Liu Bu, but also Lords Cao Cao and Sun Ce as well. We will be approaching from the south along with Lord Cao Cao and Liu Bu. We must all work together to break through the castle gates. Naturally, there will be a fierce resistance from those who guard the castle. We are expected to deal with that threat in any way we can. Meanwhile, Sun Ce's forces will be attacking from the east. Their plan is to siege towers to scale the castle walls. The success of both strategies will be crucial to the storming the castle. Fulfill our role in the south is our first priority, but we should also render aid to the eastern front as much as possible. I think that's all it is discussed for now. Brother, are you sure about this? Just charging into battle at Lord Liu Bu's command? Do you really wish to know, Guan Yu? Well, I'd be lying if I said I didn't have my doubts. But it was I who made the decision to come here and fight against Yuan Shu. And right now, that's good enough for me. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and drop a... not drop a save. Drop a save here. And I'm gonna go ahead and get everything set up, but I will be sweet. But I will actually go ahead and take my break right now. It's about almost 20 till already, so this would be a good place to take a break, especially with this being a big scale battle as it's going to be. So, anyways, guys. I will be back momentarily. For people on YouTube, this is the end of the video. Look for the next video when this one ends. Anyways, guys, I'll be back shortly.